Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In some ways it feels like just yesterday I posted a video, and then in some ways it feels like months ago. But I don't know if you guys watched my last video. I mentioned how I was going to take a couple weeks off. I did, and I'm back, and it feels so good to be back here with y'all. Hopefully providing y'all with a little bit of after Christmas motivation, New Year motivation. I'm getting back into the swing of things, but I wanted to start off with taking all of my Christmas decor down because we actually didn't go too crazy with all the stuff we put up this year, but it still took a little while to get it down. I still have some stuff left to do, but for the most part, it's down. That feels good. Do y'all think it's easier to put up the Christmas decor or to take it down? Because I definitely think it's easier to take it down.
Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna.
These little houses will forever be so special to me. Not only do I love them, but they were given to me by Mark's grandmother, and we put them out every single year, typically somewhere different. Last year, I think we had them in the playroom, and then the year before, I had them in the entryway, like on a table that we used to have. So I love them. I love the little touch they add to our living room, and I want to always keep them as preserved as possible. So I'm just putting them back into the boxes they came in, and it's so crazy. The more stuff I was putting away of our Christmas decor, the more I was realizing that it is absolutely empty in our living room.
You get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. So let go. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. Yeah, I just wanna see the light.
I always get so motivated watching my friends up on my TV or just on my phone. I'm watching Lynn right now. If you guys don't follow her, you should, because she is just an angel and such a dear friend to me. But I've always had this little storage system for my decor, seasonal decor, or just decor in general. And I keep them in bins and have them labeled with just a piece of paper. And it's worked so far. Our garage is very overrun right now. We have a lot going on in there. That's a huge thing that I want to tackle this year. It's really bad in there. So I was kind of feeling more overwhelmed to pack these bins back up and take them back out there. But that is going to be filmed for y'all when we do finally tackle it, because not only will it motivate me to get it done, but also maybe it can help motivate y'all too, because if there's an area in your house that looks rough, it probably doesn't look as rough as our garage, but it might. Maybe it'll provide y'all with the motivation you need to get it done.
Loving me was all you tried when you were around. I've been told too many times now.
Our sweet little dishwasher, it's been struggling for a while, and I think maybe when they put the floors in, a screw was missing, so now it's really loose and it just moves all around. I think I found the screw, so I'm going to try to tighten it back up, but for now, when you pull the door down, it will like shift the whole dishwasher. It's a little crazy, but it's still working okay. It's just not really in there very good.
Looking
What are some of y'all's favorite cleaners that you use? I know y'all ask me that a good bit, and I try to share my favorites with y'all a lot, but I would like to know which ones y'all like to use the most. So you guys know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, my absolute favorite products, my tried and true ones that I've been using for years, are my Grove Co. products through Grove Collaborative. You probably won't watch a video of mine without me using at least one of their products. I love their walnut scrubbers. I love their dish soaps. I love their baking soda cream cleaner and the wood for good cleaner. And here's some newer products that I'm trying out that I am loving as well. This dish soap smells so good. I love anything with a lemon scent, and the hand soap is amazing as well. This one has a lemon scent too. Plus their bottles overall are just so pretty sitting out on your countertops. I think if we were all a little bit more honest with ourselves, we could probably do better when it comes to shopping more sustainably and choosing to invest in products that are cruelty-free, healthy, sustainable, and effective. And Grove Co. products are just that. This little spray bottle has become my new favorite because you can move the little silicone thing on the outside around to where it will say what you have inside of it. So I'm using the multi-surface spray, which I love. And so I just shifted the little silicone attachment to where it says multi-surface. And the tip that is best is to add the water in first and then add the concentrate on top so you don't have it bubbling all over. And here's also the walnut scrubbing sponges, which are my favorite. I use them for so many different things, as well as the reusable bags. We're on the go a lot, and when we travel, I use these. I also keep one in my car with all kinds of random mom stuff that you need when you're on the go. I have this mental checklist of all of these New Year's type resolutions that I have made for myself, and one of them at the top of my list really is doing things that are just better for me and better for the earth. And this is something that honestly fits perfectly into my schedule and to my routine. You order through their website and their products come straight to your door. It couldn't be more convenient. Y'all know I've been promoting Grove products long before I ever worked with them, and I use them on camera and off camera. Truly, they are my absolute favorite. I know sometimes, especially if you're on a website for the first time, it can be overwhelming. You don't know where to start or what might be like the go-to products that you should try first. So I'm going to leave a link to all of my favorites in the description box, as well as just a link to the website. And if you go through my link, I know if you make your very first purchase, they will also send you a gift for free as well, which is really nice. But they have so many amazing products that I know that you guys will love. So give them a try if you haven't. And if you have already, I'm sure that you're continuing to buy their products because they are just that good. So I do want to take a second to just thank Grove Collaborative for partnering with me on today's video.
You're the opposite of me, like sun and rain, and drama on the TV. It's full of pain, but we're the good part, the happy ending, unexpected plot twist. Will you always save me?
Okay, well, it's very obvious that I'm wiping down all of my cabinets, and it's so hard to catch what I'm wiping on camera because you can't really see the stickiness. There's stickiness. My kids climb up on the counters all the time and get into these cabinets. I'm sure there's stickiness from my fingers too, and there's just a layer of dust anywhere that it can settle, especially along the tops. So this was much needed. I have not done this in months. And I mean, I am thankful that for the most part they just look clean, but I know that they're not until I just did this. So I kind of was putting it off because I didn't really want to do it, and then it didn't take that much time. So if you're putting it off, just do it. You'll feel so much better. It's worth it.
Our feelings never tense. We don't need no water under the bridge. We're the good part, the happy ending, unexpected plot twist. We always say we're the good part. We never fake it, even if it hurts. We always say it.
I rinsed my cloth a ton throughout wiping the cabinets down, but this is just like a glimpse into one little section and how dusty they were, along with the countertops were dusty too, especially behind some of the decor I had up. and then on top of the light switches and the outlets. I figured since I was pulling all the Christmas decor down, I might as well just thoroughly wipe everything down too.
We're the good part, the happy ending. Yeah. We're the good part, we never fake it. We don't need like it just like that. Kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that.
Sometimes it takes me a while to get into the groove of cleaning, or really it takes me a while to just get started on cleaning for the day, but then once I do, it's just this ripple effect and I want to clean everything. So as I was cleaning under here, I noticed that that little, I don't know what it is, the filter thing, it was so gross. It had like grease trapped in it and oil, and so I'm gonna scrub it and clean it and get it looking much better. I don't typically put my head under here, and the faces that I'm making while I'm cleaning this are just, not the cutest, but hey, I got the job done.
There's something about your face, can't stop looking your way. What do you do to me? You make it hard to breathe. Ooh. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even though I know that letting you go would be crazy. Thinking, no, I want you for myself. I don't need anybody else. Wanna leave this place. Meet me in the dark where we can both hide. No one's gonna steal our time again. We don't have to say much.
You know what this took me back to? My days at Chick-fil-A. I feel like that restaurant has so much stainless steel in it. And we had this one special stainless steel cleaner that we used for so many things. I even spent a couple months before I was a manager at Chick-fil-A working in the back. And so I worked with a lot of like cleaning the stove tops and the grills and just pretty much everything back there. And this reminded me of that because, I clean my stove top all the time, but like I said, I don't really peek my head up under that vent hood too much. And it shows. But did you guys ever work in a restaurant, or do you still work in a restaurant? I seriously look back at those years of my life with just happiness, because it was, I wouldn't want to go back to it right now, but those were just some fun years. I made some of the best friends and the best memories and the most funny stories and the craziest customers. But I'm so glad that I have those years of experience, because I feel like they contributed a ton to make me the person I am today.
I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment, even though I know that.
Look how shiny the baking soda cream cleaner made my stovetop. It's crazy. And I'm going to turn right around and use it on this little thing too. Not sure exactly what it's called, but this worked perfectly. I don't think anything would have worked any better. I just scrubbed it for a little bit, rinsed it off, and let it dry. It had several layers to it, so I had to let it dry for a second before I put it back up. I feel like I probably should address the Willy Wonka picture. First of all, there was no picture in this frame that I took down for a while. And then one night we just had a knock on our side door and this picture was sitting there. So I put it in this frame. And the reason why it was even printed out on accident was because it was something that we had been texting back and forth in a group text that we have with some of our best friends. We were trying to find a condo and a place to stay. We were trying to figure out how many bedrooms we would need because we had all of our kids with us. And so we were saying how we could all sleep in one bedroom and that's how it would look. It was seriously like the silliest inside joke that made no sense and wasn't even that funny, but it just became funny that she accidentally had it printed out because she sent a bunch of pictures over to like Walgreens or something to print out, and it printed that one out. So it's been in the frame ever since. Eventually I'm going to take it out, but it's just been something that we laugh at every time they come over.
If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes we'll feel alone. In a second, I'll be right there. Turn around, let it rain. Turn around and let it rain on me. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end.
We are still loving these bar stools. I got them from Target, and I wish everything wasn't out of stock these days. It feels like it is, but if somehow they are in stock, I will link them because they're great and they're super affordable. And we had just gotten back actually in town from going to the condo with our friends. So I had that cooler and we had a bunch of stuff out. I still have stuff in my bedroom that I need to unpack and wash. It's been a slow process. I don't know if you guys follow me over on Instagram or not, but I was just talking about how I actually have COVID, and well, 4 out of the 6 of us did, and we're doing a ton better now. Actually, we really didn't have it that bad compared to, I know how some people do, just really like a cold for us, but obviously we're staying home and the kids are out of school for the week, which they have loved and enjoyed thoroughly, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and then that came, so it was a little fun little added bonus, but we're surviving. Honestly, we're doing great, and I'm so thankful for that. But I have tried to rest a little bit, which is not like me, and I've been a little bit slower moving to getting stuff done, which can be frustrating because I really am somebody who works well in an environment where I'm moving a lot and getting stuff done, but sometimes you do have to let your body rest, and I'm learning that.
Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this. I just don't want this moment to end. Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious.
Time to finally undecorate this tree and just some more stuff in the living room too. I tried to keep things as organized as possible, but I know there are some containers that hold my ornaments that I don't know where they went. So hopefully I can find those. But for now, I did it as organized as I possibly could. I just still love this tree so much. It's from Hobby Lobby. I think we bought it about 4 years ago, and it's just my favorite. And I love that we went the colorful route this year for Christmas. I think the fact that we had a more neutral rug in the living room helped that out. But now I have all the excitement ahead of me of like decorating the living room and figuring out the color palette that I want to go with in here. Is palette the right word? I don't know. That just kind of made me hungry. But it truly is like a blank slate, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get the TV off the mantle finally and decorate the mantle and get another piece of furniture in the living room to sit on, possibly a love seat or maybe a couch.
Like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake happy, I'm not gonna wait. No, no.
So how many of y'all have already taken down Christmas? I have a feeling it's most of y'all because I'm typically very, very late to this game. In fact, do y'all remember last year, if y'all were already following along with my channel then? I don't think I took down Christmas until close to March, maybe. I just loved having it up so much, and that's actually what encouraged me to put it up a little bit earlier this past year because I wanted to enjoy it for a little bit longer. But this year, I don't know, maybe it's just I'm ready for a blank slate or just to maybe put some more seating in our living room, but I was kind of ready to get it all cleaned up.
Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm not gonna wake up. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. I won't close my door, no matter what you say, it's bringing you down. Your clothes are still on my floor. They speak to me now. I hope you have my heart with you somehow.
We have just always had a TV up here on this mantle ever since we moved in, and so it's going to be so weird to see it without one here pretty soon. But for now, I did go ahead and take the switch down and the little hooks that held our stockings up and wiped it all down. The TV's still up, but it's coming down soon, like I mentioned. And I mentioned the dining room earlier just because there was a bunch of stuff on the table. There's like games that my kids got for Christmas. We were working on tons of puzzles, especially while we were all home, and they got some fun games for Christmas that we were playing. So I didn't even take the time to clean up the dining room, honestly, because we were still in the middle of living through all of it, and we were in the middle of working on a 1,000-piece puzzle that we finished. It was a Mario one, and it was a lot of fun. But I'm saying all that to say, if you have an area in your house that you're not tackling or getting to because there's really no point, I totally understand you on that. That's my house a lot of times, but it was my dining room, especially in this case.
Waiting for the screen to light up, to light up, to light up. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. Nobody else can take your place. I'll never want somebody else. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you?
I think I've probably mentioned this before to y'all, but I'm not the best at making New Year's resolutions, and I'm certainly not good with keeping them. So in general, just heading into 2022, I want to just be more intentional in everything that I do. And I wouldn't even necessarily say it's my word, but it's a word I'm going to focus on. Also, Mark wanted to be part of this video. But I just want to be more intentional with everything that I do. I want to be intentional when I'm having family time and set special time aside to only be with my family. I want to be more intentional with my work and getting stuff done in a timely manner in the hours that I allot to get stuff done. And yes, I'm vacuuming the seat. It's fine. I've done way worse things before. But that is what I'm going to be focusing on because I do get distracted a ton, and sometimes I end up taking way longer on something than I probably should because I'm just doing everything but that. So I just want to be so much more intentional this year. So you guys let me know what y'all are trying to focus on this year. I would love to hear it. What are some of your goals for this year? And this is a complete blank slate that I'm getting to work with, so I'm going to be doing some decorating and some more furnishing, and I can't wait to share it all with y'all. But I just appreciate you guys for being here. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all very soon.